Today's guest on Founders Hustle is Sabaina Younas. She is the founder of ONAPS, an organic sanitary napkins company aimed at providing safer and eco-friendly hygiene products for the women of Pakistan. Sabaina has been selected in the top 12 of APWE for her innovative business idea. Let's talk with Sabaina about this journey that she has been on since 2019. Hello and welcome to the Founders Hustle. Today we have Sabaina Younas with us in the studios. Hi Sabaina. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Sabaina, first of all, let me know about yourself.
My name is Sabaina and I am an archaeologist by profession and an entrepreneur by accident. I'm sort of a nature lover. I try to use eco-friendly products as much as I can in this my lifestyle, and I am just passionate about nature and conserving the planet.
That's amazing. Okay, we'll talk about your journey, and I want to start from the point you said that entrepreneur by accident. What was that?
That's actually a very interesting story behind that. And there was this excavations that I was doing in my coursework, my field work, and I was excavating. My trench was number 9, and on the 4th layer of starter I just discovered, when excavating, I discovered a skeleton of supposedly of an animal, but with it was buried a piece of plastic shirt.
Okay.
And to my astonishment or amazement, the animal, the living being, just was gone.
Yeah.
And what was left was his bones, but the plastic was intact. And in my journey of excavating and discovering things, I have found a lot of objects in my trench, and that happened that I found something intact other than plastic. So I'm sort of against single-use plastics. And so that's when I started discovering how many plastic-based products that we use every day in our life, and we need to change that.
Yeah.
And then there was this one time I wanted to have use a safer hygiene product for myself, and I found out that this is also a single-use plastic.
Yeah.
And it's being frequently used, and there is no other alternative. So I first searched for the alternative product that I could shift to, because I wanted to have a eco-friendly lifestyle, a plastic-free lifestyle, and I never found any product in the market anywhere. So there was just this idea that popped into my mind at 3 a.m. in the middle of the night, and I went up to my mom's room and I said, you know what I want to do in my life after when I'm done with archaeology, my degree, that I'm going to produce a product that is eco-friendly and that we can use, that can decompose. And she supported me, and then my whole family came in this business and they supported me, and I started off with the research. We had 3 years of R&D, and then I discovered these organic hygiene products, and I started testing on them, and before launching into the market. And then we found a manufacturer to partnership with us, and then we found people to partner with us, to work with us, and now here we are today.
That's amazing. And it was back in year?
The company was established in 2019.
Okay.
And the product was launched in October 2020.
So Sabaina, let me know about the material, like what material you're using in it, and I would like to tell the viewers about the O napkins. Physically, we're talking about the O napkins. So what material you're using in these sanitary pads actually?
So these, first I tell you that organic napkins, they're like ONAPS is for organic napkins, and they are sanitary napkins that comes in all different shapes and sizes, and basically it's no rocket science. We discovered that it was very simple. Now that it was hard to research on, it was hard to actually launch it in the market, but the material is very simple. We use PLA, that is biodegradable, sort of biodegradable material that is made out of vegetable starch.
Okay.
We extract the vegetable starch, our suppliers extract the vegetable starch, and then they create this layer, the bottom layer, that is sometimes breathable, and then that is actually placed in the bottom of it. And the core is made out of cotton. and the top layer is also made out of cotton, but not ordinary cotton. It's organic, natural cotton.
Yeah.
It's the cotton is not bleached. The cotton is pesticides free. The cotton is not chemically treated to bleach it, to white it. It's pure cotton.
Wow.
That's what gives it a bit of edge, is because these bleached cottons and these chemical based cottons are actually not good for the skin.
Yeah.
They're not good for the skin. They're inflammatory, and they give you they are just not good for
I think this is more safer.
Yeah.
Like it's safer for the earth as well, and for us as well. That's
Yeah,
something
definitely.
really good. It's been like 2 years you're into this industry now, because it's not just about investors or you're starting some work, but you face a lot of difficulties from that side as well, because there are already people who are working in it since years. So was this a part challenging, like working in this industry like this?
Not at the moment, because we are working on our own at the moment, but we are looking into collaborations.
Okay,
We're hoping for collaborations. I always believe that there is no competition, and there is always collaboration when it comes to global warming.
Yeah.
Because we all need to work together in order to see that pressing issue. After COVID-19, the other pandemic that we are actually going to face, and we are not admitting it, is global warming.
Yeah.
It is happening, and very fast.
Okay, if we go back to the year 2019, what this Sabaina would like to advise to that Sabaina?
Oh, that's a very difficult question. Don't do it because it's still a difficult phase. But it was a joke. I would still recommend myself to do it, because I still see a very good future in it. The best thing that got me motivated was customer reviews, organic customer reviews.
Oh, wow.
There was this time when you actually feel a little low, and when you actually kind of go back to your...
That's my next question. Don't do that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, the one advice that I want to suggest is that be very vigilant with your finances.
Okay.
You're gonna have to need a lot of funding, and you don't know where all of this is gonna go. It's like goes like air. It just vanishes. Your bank accounts just vanishes, so you need to keep a check on it. Don't overspend. Yeah, that's
Okay,
one.
so any setback moment?
Any
Like you were
sad-
like, don't do that, please. No, that's it.
I've had experiences with other startups and businesses, is that some of one or two of them didn't deliver the way they, and we paid full in advance, and that was something that is also happening in the society, that sometimes you just get cheated on in your business, sort of like that, like you asked to do a job, and then some of the vendors wouldn't deliver it on time. So these are the kind of issues that I think are in every business and keeps on going. But when you're a startup and you're short in cash, that hurts a lot.
Exactly.
That hurts a lot. The damage, the loss is hurtful, sort of.
Yeah, that really is. So what motivated you? Like your family, or it was you only who were like, who was like, no, I should be doing this. It's okay. This is what I'm made for.
It was, myself at first. My family wouldn't see women doing business, to be very honest. My family, there are people who are doing business in my family, but they're all men. They don't think that women can do business or jobs even.
It's not just your family.
It's, I think, most of the So that was it. I had to take a stand, and I was the eldest in my family, and other girls in my family are looking up to me, and they're also having business plans, and that's what's keeping me motivated, or that's what's telling me that I'm in the right direction. Because if other people in your family or your siblings, younger cousins or family members are looking up to you, that means you're doing something good.
That's amazing. And is there any advice for other women entrepreneurs? Like, what would you like to tell them, or those women who are just confused Should they leave their jobs? Should they, just take this a step or not? They are also looking up to you.
They're hesitating. I didn't have to worry about my financial independence because I've had no responsibilities, to be honest. But there are women, there are mothers, single women who are doing a lot in their hand, and they also want to pursue their dreams, and they need some stability and then move forward. So I wouldn't say that do it just recklessly, just leave everything and just go for your dreams, but plan out things. The best thing you can do is to plan. Power of planning is very much important if you want to do something in the future, something different. You have to sit back, you have to take a piece of paper and a pencil, and you need to evaluate your today, tomorrow, and your after 5 years. So you have to have a 5-year blueprint plan. You have to evaluate honestly yourself, where you stand today, what are your responsibilities, where your finances are going, and what do you want, where do you want to be. You have to select the destination and then make out a plan.
Thank you so much, Sabaina, for being with us. This was Sabaina binte Younas, and she is the founder of ONAPS, and it was amazing to hear from her. And she is one of the participants, 12 participants of APWE. That's it. See you next time.